Alright, there's this trend that's going around at the moment. Things that are worth your money. And I just saw a girl on here doing things that are worth your time and effort. And I'm going to piggyback off of that. Yeah, I'm also doing this because I'm having a bit of a low day today. Yeah, so I'm also saying these things to like remind myself of who I am and what I value and all of that. So, quick backstory. I have had a heart condition my entire life. I didn't know it was a heart condition, but it was a heart condition all the same. And in January, I had heart surgery. So I went on cardiopulmonary bypass, where my heart and lungs were stopped for 2 hours and 11 minutes. And basically my blood was pumped through machines to keep me alive so that there was still blood going to my brain, but essentially like my heart and lungs were stopped. So I had that experience, and I know I wasn't clinically dead, I know that. It feels as if I sort of walked up to a line, got turned around, and then came back. And that was quite a heavy thing to deal with for a little while, an experience that not a lot of people my age have. Having gone through that, yeah, there was a bit of a period of time where it was just really heavy, and I didn't really know what to do with that, and I sort of lost myself a little bit throughout that time. I feel like I'm coming back to myself now. Yeah, having that happen and being so close to death, your own mortality, because it absolutely is a tragedy and it hurts, and it's so sad when you lose someone. And I've had very important people in my life pass away for different things, but being met with your own mortality is often something that we don't get to until we're in old age, or if we have a terminal diagnosis, or we have to go in for big surgery, or or an accident happens. Yeah, I feel like I have not a totally unique experience, but a perspective to offer on this that perhaps other people share this with me. And so those are my credentials. I had that happen. It was very difficult, all of that. And what I'm learning now as I'm coming back to myself, things that are worth my time and are worth my effort. Making people feel welcome, dude. Making people feel welcome. Like, if there's a new person in your circle, or you can kind of sense if you're that way inclined like me. I'm a very sensitive girl, and I can sense a shift in the room, or the energy in the room, however woo-woo that sounds, but I can feel it. So if someone new walks into the room, asking them about themselves and making them feel like welcome and included, and not like an outsider, not getting so like stuck and entrenched in your friends, your wants, your needs, your desires. Yeah, just bringing a warmth, because people remember that about you, and it is worth your time and effort. I know people that are like, oh, well, I've had these friends my entire life. I don't need any more friends. Making somebody feel like you're paying attention to them. Making someone feel as if you're paying attention to what they're saying and what they're doing, and that they have a place in the room. That's my number one. Number two, remembering people's birthdays. Remembering their birthdays. I know some people aren't big birthday people and that, and I get that. I understand that. And it doesn't even have to be like a gift or giving them a gift or whatever, but like remembering their birthday and flicking them a message, especially if there's someone that you're grateful for in your life. Like, a simple message goes a long way. Remember people's birthdays, dude. Remember them. Chuck them in your calendar if you have a terrible memory. Put it in there, because it's the one day out of the whole year that person can feel special. You should feel special every day, but it's one day a year where it's their day. Pronouncing people's names right. I think I have a personal stake in this one because my name's been mispronounced. Larkin, Lincoln, Nathan. How do you get that from Lakin? Remembering how to pronounce people's names and checking. It's a little bit different if you've only met them once or twice, and whatever. But if they're in your circle and they're new, or asking what somebody would like to be called, if they don't go by their first name or their middle name or their surname or whatever. Just double checking what they'd like to be called and how to say it, and trying your best to do that every time that you see them. Doing something creative that is worth your time. It is worth your time and your effort. Doing something creative, and creative doesn't always have to look like art or music. Creative for some people that I know is they go to the gym and they work out hard and they plot it out and they get real organized and all of that. That's their creativity coming out. Because being creative is a release, dude. It is. It's great. It's good for you. I'm a recovering people pleaser as well. So I think my final one will be setting boundaries and sticking by them. Cutting people out that don't need to be there. Like, if they've done something to hurt that heart, you don't have to make it okay for them, because that's not your job. All right, I'm gonna hop off my soapbox now.